circulatory system, also known as the cardiovascular system, is responsible for transporting blood, oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and waste products throughout the body. It consists of the heart, blood vessels, and blood. Below is a detailed breakdown of its anatomy. Shadow 1, the heart. The heart is a muscular organ that pumps blood throughout the body. It has 4 chambers and is divided into 2 halves by the septum. Right atrium receives deoxygenated blood from the body via the superior and inferior vena cava. Right ventricle pumps deoxygenated blood to the lungs via the pulmonary artery. Left atrium receives oxygenated blood from the lungs via the pulmonary veins. Left ventricle pumps oxygenated blood to the body via the aorta. Heart valves. These prevent the backflow of blood. Tricuspid valve, between right atrium and right ventricle. Pulmonary valve, between right ventricle and pulmonary artery. Mitral valve, between left atrium and left ventricle. Aortic valve, between left ventricle and aorta. Blood vessels. Blood vessels form a network that carries blood throughout the body. They are categorized into A. Arteries carry oxygenated blood. Thick-walled, high-pressure vessels that transport oxygen-rich blood from the heart. Aorta, the largest artery that branches into smaller arteries. Coronary arteries supply the heart muscle. Carotid arteries supply blood to the brain. Pulmonary arteries, exception, carry deoxygenated blood from the right ventricle to the lungs. Carry deoxygenated blood, thin-walled, low-pressure vessels that return blood to the heart. Superior and inferior vena cava bring deoxygenated blood from the body to the right atrium. Pulmonary veins, exception, carry oxygenated blood from the lungs to the left atrium. Jugular veins drain blood from the head. Renal veins drain blood from the kidneys. C. Capillaries, exchange of gases and nutrients. Microscopic vessels where oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nutrients are exchanged between blood and tissues. 3. Blood circulation pathways. There are 2 main circulatory circuits. A. Pulmonary circulation, lungs. 1. Deoxygenated blood flows from the right ventricle through the pulmonary artery to the lungs. 2. Gas exchange occurs. Carbon dioxide, CO2, is expelled and oxygen, O2, is absorbed. 3. Oxygenated blood returns to the left atrium via the pulmonary veins. B. Systemic circulation, body. 1. Oxygenated blood is pumped from the left ventricle through the aorta. 2. Blood travels through arteries to organs and tissues. 3. Oxygen and nutrients are exchanged with cells in the capillaries. 4. Deoxygenated blood returns to the right atrium via the veins. 4. Blood composition. Blood carries oxygen, nutrients, and waste products. It consists of red blood cells, RBCs, carry oxygen via hemoglobin. White blood cells fight infections. Platelets help in blood clotting. Plasma, the liquid component carrying nutrients and waste. 5. Regulation of circulation. Autonomic nervous system, ANS. Controls heart rate and vessel dilation. Baroreceptors detect blood pressure changes. Hormones, e.g. adrenaline, aldosterone, regulate blood flow and volume. Conclusion. The circulatory system ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach tissues while removing waste products. Its efficient functioning is vital for maintaining homeostasis.